Hi everyone. This week we're going to have a little fun and we're going to start a new series called English is Insane. And it is a little bit. Now I understand that every language has some craziness attached to it. You can see videos of these everywhere. But let's look at why English seems to have been created by a bunch of people that got together and got drunk. In this first video, we are going to talk about homonyms. Homonyms are words that share the same pronunciation or spelling, but have different meanings. They are broken down into homophones and homographs. Homophones have the same pronunciation, but different spellings. For example, sight and sight. This sight is something that you see, or a vista before you. This site is a building site, a website, a place where something exists. Now let's look at a homograph. With the same spelling, different meanings. And many English homographs usually follow the same pattern. One is a verb, one is a noun. So let's look at produce and produce. Produce is fruits and vegetables. Produce is to make something from raw materials or to make something happen. Now let's get into the insane part of this video. Listen to this crazy little story. The farm had been set up to produce produce with as little waste as possible. The workers would refuse any refuse and object to any object that could not be recycled. They used the sow to sow the seeds. Row with any of them that couldn't seed a decent row. The dove dove into the lines of wheat to wind any sheaves together affected by the wind. The workers wound bandages around any wound that occurred during cultivation and would subject any subject to rigorous tests of strength. All in all, any invalid became invalid, and they would close the door to any close calls. Is anyone else exhausted by that paragraph? I got exhausted writing it. Well, that's over. My deepest condolences to all of you learning English. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for the next episode of English is Insane.